Welcome back, and we are in the captain's room.
We, after all of this time on the ship, are finally in the captain's quarters,
Yeah,
and it
and we
and
we
it
found
is,
we found a little present in the other room there.
yeah, a nice little. It's kind of like if you have a cat and you wake up one day and there's just you sit up from your bed and you look next to you on the floor and there's just a dead mouse and your cat's just sitting there, like, I got you a present. Well, we just found a dead mouse in the other room, except it wasn't a mouse.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
a person,
it was quite corpse shaped, so
and the
that
cat was
was
zero,
that
was
was
probably
nice.
zero, so
It could be zero. We don't know if it isn't.
a chair. It's a chair. If I sit in it, will you let me be chairman? He looks so angry.
No.
Aww.
Still joking despite everything.
Junpei, what are you doing? We've searched the wheelhouse from top to bottom. There's no reason to go back. In fact, don't you think it would be wise to investigate the captain's quarters? I think we ought to check both rooms out, don't you?
That's the door we came through. There's a hallway on the other side, but we don't care about that.
A clock mounted on the wall. The hands aren't moving. Little surprised the time is wrong then, I suppose. And there's nothing on the back.
Just a wall clock.
Yep.
Can't look at the window. What about the desk? Ooh, a note. Hey, what's this? Blank. There's nothing written on it. A white piece of paper. It's blank. Cool. This is a really long cable. Tip is hooked onto one of the desk drawers.
It looks as though that drawer is the only thing that's locked.
I don't see
I
a
don't...
keyhole, though.
An electric lock, perhaps? Take a look at the left side of the drawer.
Yeah, there's some cables over there. That must mean...
An early telecommunications device. Most likely used to transmit a radio signal of sorts. I experimented with it earlier, but to no avail. I imagine it's broken.
I guess people used this to communicate back in the day. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't work. Pair of headphones on the desk. Cool. Interesting. What about this? Hey, Ace, look! It's a monkey with glasses! Good eye, Junpei.
How on earth did you arrive to that conclusion?
It also kind of looks like someone who's been watching too much TV. To be honest, I have no gosh darn idea what this thing really is. Probably some kind of radio transmitter. Interesting. Hey Ace, look! It's a model of a steam train.
How... How on earth did you arrive to that conclusion?
To be honest, I have no gosh darn idea what this thing really is. Probably some kind of radio transmitter. And this is, yeah.
It's a telegraph key. Machine for transmitting Morse code. It tried sending an SOS earlier, but I doubt that did anything. Zero would never make it that easy.
So do you think it's broken?
No, it works. I'm just not sure if it actually transmits anything outside of the ship.
Huh. Telegraph key. Ace says you can use it to send messages in Morse code. Hey Ace, look! There's a big-ass rat trap over here.
Told you, that's a telegraph key. It is a device that transmits messages through Morse code.
Does this just annoy Ace with stupid questions today?
Seems to keep happening. He doesn't like it.
There's no cheese on it, unfortunately. So sad. Just a normal light. Well, it won't turn on, so maybe not that normal. Okay. What about this perspective? Hello there. Ink.
A bottle of ink. It's filled with ink.
Some black
Duh.
ink. Yep. Okay, there's nothing in the drawer anymore. Small screwdrivers.
A set of small screwdrivers. Perhaps we can use them to dismantle small devices.
Set of small screwdrivers, perfect for screwing and unscrewing small screws. Is there anything we need to dismantle that's small?
Yeah, the clock maybe.
You mean the music box?
Oh, yeah, well, okay, yeah.
Alright, this screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box.
Hey, we got a cylinder. It looks to be a cylinder for a music box. God, there are a number of pins and some pieces of metal that look rather like fans attached to it. Fans? They're just little Okay, Junpei, I was thinking. You look at them in 2 dimensions. Don't they remind you of something?
What do you mean in 2 dimensions?
What would the cross-section of one of these pins look like?
A dot?
And what about those fans?
They just look like lines, or maybe dashes if you prefer.
Exactly. Now, do you know a code that makes use of the dots and lines? Oh.
Code with dots and lines?
No way.
I don't know what that could mean. Well, I know the solution here. We're gonna ink it up, just like Splatoon.
Woomy.
I guess I'll put the ink on the cylinder.
Ah, yes, I see. You put ink on the cylinder.
Yep. If I roll it across a piece of paper, the pins and fans will leave marks on it, right? Pins will make dots and the fans will leave lines.
Alright then, show us.
I think I will. Now I just gotta roll the cylinder across a piece of paper. And if I'm right, the ink should... Da-da-da! Morse code chart.
Just as you suspected, right? Now, you have a pattern of dots and lines on the paper. Now imagine it's in Morse code. These dots and lines are dots and dashes of the Morse code. Junpei, what are you doing? We have a Morse code message. Certainly you know what to do next.
Piece of paper with some Morse code.
Alright, let's go to the telegraph, I mean.
I suppose. Oops. Oh. I think it was this perspective. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. If I do this right, something will happen. Hopefully. Let's give it a shot.
Alright.
Dot, 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 dot.
Those are dashes.
Dot, 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 dot.
Hold on, I want to translate this.
Dot.
What is it?
Dot.
Morse code. Oh, well, I was gonna...
Oops.
Okay. Oops.
I mean, I could probably give you an educated guess, but...
What's your educated guess?
I don't know.
Okay. Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You deserve a gold star. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. Alright.
A telegraph key. No need to mess around with it anymore. I mean, we have the sheet here if you want to, but I have a good guess, but
Alright.
if you're feeling adventurous.
I am. 35 equals Z. What? Oh! Okay.
See, that's why I didn't tell you. Because I have some memories. Ooh, a red file lay in the drawer. Junpei reached down and picked it up.
Looks like there's something on the cover.
No, there isn't.
ALLICE. But isn't it supposed to say all ice? This doesn't have a space between the L and the I. Are they saying that ALLICE is a single word?
It was an interesting thought, but it left Junpei's mind quickly as he opened the file. What lay inside was far more interesting and far more confusing. Each
Hieroglyphics.
page was covered with strange characters. They looked like tiny drawings of birds, snakes, insects, horned animals, wings,
Hey, wait a
and
minute.
even kneeling humans.
Wait. Didn't we, like, a long time ago, weren't we told that there was like a mummy or something that was being transported?
Yeah, June told us that in, I think we were behind door 4, so that would have been the first room we were actually with somebody in.
Yes,
That was
that's...
quite some time ago.
And okay. Well, I just wanted to bring that back up.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
He didn't realize he'd spoken out loud until Ace looked over at him.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Can you read this ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs? Surely you can, right?
Of course.
Of course he can.
I can't. What would make
Oh.
you think I could?
Well, everybody's a walking Wikipedia article here. I just figured maybe,
English Wikipedia.
What the hell?
Junpei flipped through a few more pages. It wasn't just 1 or 2 pages that were covered in the strange symbols. Every single page was covered in them.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
Trying to read them was pointless. Junpei wasn't going to waste any more time with them. He made to close the file, and something fell out.
Huh? What's this?
He bent down and picked it up.
Oh, a key card.
There was a symbol on it that reminded Junpei of the symbols for the Saturn and Mercury key cards. This one, however, had a dot in the center of the male symbol.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Yep, Uranus. That's how you say it.
yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Junpei looked over to see Ace examining the card. In addition to the Uranus symbol, there were 3 words engraved on the card as well.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then. Is the bottom deck a library?
Maybe.
Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now.
He gripped the keycard tighter and shoved it deep into his pocket. Okay, well, we have it, but I don't think we'll be able to use it. And we got a unique key.
It almost looks like a bottle opener at the tip, or like a knife.
Oh, I
God,
could
it's
see
so
that.
weird. I don't know. That doesn't look like a key, but whatever. A key with a leather case. It isn't metal. My guess would be ceramic. What? Junpei, have you found a keyhole that might fit it?
A rather unique key. The tip is square. Yeah, that is unique in every sense of the word. Well, let's go stick it in, I guess, and see what happens.
That's what she said.
Control
I
panel
wonder
for
what the E and the
electronic
C
lock.
mean.
Who knows? Maybe the key I got earlier. Sweet, I just had to put that key in and now it's on.
Junpei, look! There's a minus sign across the screen. Oh my
There's
god.
8 of them. That probably means we've got to put in 8 digits.
Do you think you can figure it out?
Control panel for the electronic lock. It is on. 8 digits, huh? Once I put in the 8-digit number, yeah, I know how that works. All right, let's give it a shot. What 4-letter word do you think we're trying to input here?
Zero.
Well, that's a good thing you translated that Morse code then.
35 would be the first one.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest.
Let's bring up the sheet. So, if we access our little file, let's see. Yeah, we don't need the allies thing. So, let's see. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Could you write this down? So,
Yeah, I did. I have this written down already.
well, the numbers.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I have all of this written
You
down.
have this
entire
page written down?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case. So Z is 35? Right?
C is 35. 35.
And then E.
Hold on. I don't know how to decode this.
Just keep counting. Just keep counting. Go from 9. And A is 10, B is 11, and so forth.
$14.
R.
27.
O.
Hold on, I lost count.
Ah.
24.
Hey, that was right. Yes, it worked.
Good job, Junpei.
Excellent. You seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei.
All right, let's go. We found it.
You found it.
I found it. They stepped out of the captain's quarters and into another hallway. The hallway stretched out in front of Junpei for a bit before turning left like a great backwards L.
All right, let's go.
Junpei rounded the corner, then took off down the straightaway. He ran and ran and ran and ran. The end of the
That's the next
hallway was a
door.
door. He made straight
Wait,
for it.
a piece of paper.
He was nearly halfway to it when he noticed a piece of paper in the middle of the floor. Junpei skidded to
This
a
is-
halt. He dropped down to his hands and knees and quickly tore the paper off of the floor.
Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
I'm sure that's very useful.
What's wrong?
Ace, slightly slower by virtue of his advanced age, had finally caught up to Junpei.
I found a map for this floor.
He showed Ace what he snatched from the wall. He looked at it long enough to determine what it was and
I
nodded.
see.
With that, he began running again past Junpei.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though.
Junpei shoved the map into his pocket and got up to follow Ace. But something stopped him.
Hey, where's Clover?
He turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen.
Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
Junpei muttered angrily under his breath and took off back down the way he'd come. As he stomped around the corner, he saw her. She was standing in front of the door to the captain's quarters, her hand on the doorknob.
Clover!
Huh?
As Junpei watched, she closed it gently and quietly.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, she's just doing nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Clover had unconsciously put her hands over the pockets of her jacket as if trying to hide something.
What the hell is that?
Kleptomaniac?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is. I wonder.
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
With that, Clover ran straight past a somewhat confused Junpei. As she did, he caught a glimpse of her back.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
Sticking up from her collar was something that looked like a big wooden stick.
A stick? Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back?
She didn't respond. Instead, she quickly turned the corner and disappeared.
Is she ignoring me?
Yes.
For crying out loud.
Sorry, Junpei, you've been friend zoned. Junpei did his best to convince himself it would make sense later and ran off after Clover. Junpei pushed through the door and found himself in a large room with a large set of
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map.
It was just what he'd expected to see after reading the map. His I see after reading the map meant that Ace had probably realized the same thing.
Ace, did he head down?
He put his hand on the handrail and leaned over to look down.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Good thing he can see him, because I sure can't.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Huh.
And not just Ace, Santa, June, Seven, and Lotus as well.
Really?
Let's join them.
Junpei and Clover glanced at each other and hurried down the stairs. They reached B deck at the same time.
Jumpy, Clover.
June's face was excited. Something had happened, that much Junpei could tell by simply looking at her.
What's up?
Given their situation, he was not inclined to be excited about sudden developments. June, however, couldn't contain herself.
We found it.
Found what?
They found it!
We
They
found it.
found it.
What is
What did you
it?
find?
What is it?
The last door. We found door 9.
Oh, that's pretty important.
What?
Cue music.
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Seven turned and jogged off down the stairs.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
The rest followed.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Relief and excitement in her voice echoed what each one of them felt.
Yeah, it's finally time.
Junpei wasn't quite ready to believe they'd really done it, at least not just yet. Still, if everyone said it was door 9, then it probably was.
We've reached the end.
He could feel his heart racing. A mixture of anticipation and fear ran through his veins, and he could feel his legs shaking. He was doing his best to maintain a sense of healthy skepticism, but he couldn't deny that the prospect of escape was an exciting one.
But something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there'll be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
2 people. Is there a way?
Junpei looked over at the clock.
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Santa's voice jolted Junpei out of his reverie.
Let's go, Jumpy.
Now, these two are always lollygagging. June took off down the stairs, jogging as quickly as she could.
Yeah.
Junpei followed. They were quiet for a while until... They had just reached C deck when Clover spoke.
Hey, what about door 2?
Everyone else stopped. They all turned to look at Clover. Seven spoke.
What about door 2?
Door 2 is the only one we didn't... We haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean?
Yeah.
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
What's the point? Huh? What's the point in going to door 9?
To leave?
We can't all go through it. Right?
Hmm.
Then we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first. You know?
No, but sure.
Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again?
Yes.
Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything. But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
Yes. But we'll say no.
I am sus. I guess.
No, it's a good idea. Who knows what could be beyond door 2? Could be anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you and I know, but that was just a
I don't
dream.
like where this is going.
It was just a bad dream.
Yeah, you
It
do
was
have a
just
point.
a bad dream.
The others nodded in agreement.
The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. They were back in front of the elevator. Nearby was the large
The
hospital
elevator
room.
can take us down to door 2.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
I guess. Yeah, no, that checks out.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Can we just go now?
Yes, yes.
Fine.
All right, let's get going.
All right, I guess we're splitting the party again.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Be careful.
They climbed into the elevator and Junpei listened to it creak and rattle its way to the bottom deck. Only Junpei, Ace, and Lotus were left. As the elevator rumbled out of sight, Ace spoke.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s.
Jeez.
Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though. I was kidding. So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Wah wah.
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Really?
Of course.
Ace's smile was friendly.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine.
I guess we're splitting the party
Doesn't look like
again.
they're going to be back anytime soon. I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you. Well then, shall we go?
Ace turned and began to walk. Lotus followed. They disappeared into the hallway on the left. ... Time seemed to drag as Junpei waited for the others to return.
They're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
Suddenly, the elevator opened. A single person stood there.
Clover! I guess you're the first one back.
There was only Clover inside. He didn't see the rest. She looked at Junpei, then slowly, purposefully stepped out of the elevator. The door closed behind her.
Where's everybody else? What happened?
She didn't answer. Instead, her eyes swept the room and then settled on Junpei.
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Junpei explained what had happened.
Oh, then they went over there?
Her voice was small and timid.
Yeah, I think so.
He repeated his earlier question.
So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
That's why I'm asking. There was something wrong with her smile.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Clover pulled something out of her pocket and tossed it onto the floor at Junpei's feet.
Huh?
He looked down. On the floor in front of him were 3 metal rings.
Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit.
Junpei collapsed.
No. No.
Oh no!
This has got to be some kind of joke.
Oh
This
shit!
can't be real.
It just hit me.
Yeah.
Oh no, that bitch. An Ace, what a douche.
Junpei's body felt like rubber. His heart felt like a cold lump in his chest and his hands shook uncontrollably. Sweat poured down his face. The 3 bracelets sat there on the floor before him. He could see the numbers on their faces.
3, 7,
And
6.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so.
June, what the hell?
From this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
I'm sure they're fine.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or detects that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
But why?
Junpei's voice was flat and broken. Clover's response was cold.
Revenge for my brother. He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and Seven. That's why I killed them.
Ah, that does add up.
But why? Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
No. No.
Junpei shook his head, trying desperately to wake himself from what had to be a dream.
No. No.
Couldn't be real. It just couldn't.
Hey, Junpei.
He felt Clover's hand on his shoulder. Her smile was wrong.
Oh my god, the yandere face.
Yeah, no kidding. It was a horribly wrong smile. Her face looked like a mask made from stretched human skin. The smile that parted her lips did not extend to her eyes. They were dead and empty. The girl in front of him was no longer the Clover he had known. Perhaps she was not even human.
Let's go.
Her hand reached out toward him.
Let's get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door, you...
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this...
Once again, Clover reached into her pocket and pulled something out.
That's...
It was another bracelet. Junpei could see the number on the face. 0. 0.
the 0 bracelet.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is... See? You get it now? If we have the 0 bracelet, we can leave.
Yep,
You and I can open door 9 with just
it's
the
a
2
cheat
of
bracelet.
us.
That's the first thought I had.
4 plus 5 plus 0 is 9.
See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up.
She shoved out her hand again. Junpei looked up at Clover. She had the face of a demon. There was something else. There was a holy light that surrounded her. She was both a fierce god and a benevolent goddess filled with love.
Junpei.
Oh my god, she's literally full yandere.
Yeah.
Literally, like, this is...
Her voice was soft. Her eyes weren't empty anymore. They were deep, so deep Junpei could feel himself falling into them. He felt dizzy. There was something oddly bewitching about her. His mind was beginning to crack and his heart began to melt.
Junpei.
His heart began to melt.
The hand she was offering him. It looked
He's like,
so
she
soft.
just killed my childhood friend
inviting.
and my crush. That's fine.
Clover.
Junpei reached out with his own trembling hand and closed it over hers.
Yeah?
Oh my god! What is this game, man? What is this story? What is no. Why? Is there
Junpei
no good
writhed
ending?
in agony. He shuddered and twitched, his body spasming as he went into shock. He screamed until his throat was torn and bloody, then screamed some more. His cries echoed across the room. Eventually, his movements slowed and then faded. There was no more strength left in Junpei. He could feel his body begin to go numb. He no longer felt pain. He no longer felt anything. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. The last remnants of his mind began to fade. Even as his vision faded to nothingness, he saw Clover.
Thanks, Junpei. I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
I mean,
Her
I felt
smile
off
was
about Clover ever
cold.
since we first met her, but, you know.
He's a little crazy. What was left of Junpei's conscious mind drifted away. All that was left was a twisted, broken corpse.
Is this, Oh. Wait, did the other one also say bad end? I don't remember that.
It said something else, but it was still, you know, effectively the same thing. No, that one said the end, or is it? That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Hey,
Thank you,
Junpei.
game.
Let me ask you a question. Chop chop. Get it?
Hey, look, you got another ending. See? Look at that.
All right, well, I'm guessing the other ending there would have been to, Actually, where does it branch?
That's a good question. Well, whatever it is, you got the axe ending, so congratulations. You made that happen. Isn't that so wonderful?
I mean, that depends on your definition of wonderful.
Well, Clover seemed pretty happy. Well, I guess we're, ending it here then.
I guess, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I wasn't expecting.
I mean,
I
you
wasn't
should have
expecting
seen it
Clover to
coming.
just kill them and then axe murder us.
Yeah, she just killed, you know, pretty much everybody. That was nice of her.
I mean, I'm guessing that wasn't her then that killed everybody in the submarine ending.
Who knows?
Well, I guess next time we will try a new path as we continue to wrap this story up and get all of the pieces of this puzzle and figure out what's going on.
Yep.
We are now 2, 4, 6, or is there a 7th? That's not on the line here.
I see 5. 1, 2.
Oh, is there?
3,
I mean,
4,
is there a 6th
5?
that's not showing here?
Maybe.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we have at least 3 more to go, so be sure to tune in next time because you love watching these Let's Plays, right? Like you love watching these tragic, horrible endings happen that come out of nowhere, which I'm sure at least one of those other 3 are probably also tragic and horrible.
No.
If I had to guess.
No, that would be silly. Alright, well, we will see you guys then, I suppose.
Bye. Until then.